15.
So this is a recipe involving mackerel, sea lettuce, wild fennel flowers and edamame beans. And although I say it's a recipe, I hasten to add what I would really like to impart to you here is more the approach that lies behind it. The old adage says, you know, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, teach him to fish, and he can feed himself for life. And I think that's a far better thing than just to share recipes, but to share an approach. And in this case, the story of this meal, this dish, is just that. I needed to produce something very quickly for lunch, and I just grabbed what I had to hand and put it together, and it seemed to work. So there's three approaches you could take. You could either take this very quick store cupboard approach, where the salad was based on basically a tin of mackerel in tomato sauce. Or you could go slightly more gourmet and get some smoked mackerel fillets like this. Or you can go the whole hog or the whole fish and fillet your own mackerel and cook it from fresh. The version I'm going to do today is going to be the middle ground. We're going to use these smoked mackerel fillets. Okay, so now we just need to combine the ingredients other than the mackerel skin and half a sea lettuce, which we are going to deep fry as a kind of crispy garnish. So we're just going to assemble everything now. We have 1 tin of edamame beans drained. In that goes the mackerel fillet broken up, minus the skin. The juice of 1 lime and the zest of 1 lime. You can always use lemon if you don't have lime. Half of the sea lettuce chopped up and just left fresh. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of tomato puree. About 1/4 teaspoon of chili, but obviously you can put more or less according to your own personal taste. And now we just need to mix it all together. So first of all, with the remaining sea lettuce, I've just got it spread out here over the top of the cooker. A nice warm dry place, because we want to get it semi-dry before we go about deep frying it. Okay, so we've now got our sea lettuce nicely dried out. So the advantage of that is it'll cook quicker and it won't spit. So what I'm going to do is just dip it in. We've got the oil just beginning to sort of show turbulence, which shows it's, you know, it's at the maximum heat. I'm just going to dip that in, take it out, and turn it round. Dip it in and do the other end just for a second. Out it comes, and then I'm going to put it there on the kitchen towel just to soak up the excess oil. In, out, and onto the towel. So here's our deep fried skin for the skin and beans recipe. The nice crispy sea lettuce now, and the deep fried mackerel skin. Now, if all that looked a bit hair raising with the mackerel, you can actually shallow fry this and get a nice result for crisping up the mackerel skin. I'll just add a crispy garnish, sea lettuce. Now, of course, if that all seems like too much of a fiddle and a faff, you can do without deep frying anything and just put all the sea lettuce in the first go, and that makes it an extremely quick salad.
Wallbox number 15.